guys, it's Sami and Anthony here from Signal by Sony. All right, Anthony, you're a guy who stays in shape. Question, what's your workout secret?
Why are you buttering me up? Do you need money?
No.
No?
I just wanted to be nice.
Well, I do a lot of controller curls when I'm playing a PlayStation. That's probably the biggest thing I do, but I also do a lot of running.
Got it. Do you listen to music when you work out?
Absolutely. If I am not listening to music while I'm jogging, I get so bored.
Totally. I mean, you can only do the elliptical for so long without it. Trust me. I usually quit after a couple minutes. Anyway, music or not, I'm no marathon runner. However, this next guy is. I recently had the pleasure of chatting with Olympic silver medalist Meb Keflezighi, and it turns out music plays a huge part in his training routine. Meb actually gave me some training tips and shared how music can keep runners motivated. Hey guys, I'm here in sunny San Diego, California with Olympic silver medalist and New York City Marathon runner Meb Keflezighi. Meb, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
Well, okay, so you won the silver at the Olympics in Athens in 2004. You won the New York City Marathon in 2009. And just yesterday, you won the half marathon right here in Balboa Park, right?
Yeah, it was a great day yesterday to be able to do my first half marathon in San Diego after 12, 13 years of professional life. And yeah, it was a great event to be able to be in the streets of San Diego where, you know, I ran most of the time or rode the bike and in front of my family and friends and coaches and teachers and classmates. So delighted to be here. Wow.
So obviously, like when you're, training for, whether it's the Olympics or marathon or anything, music is important, right?
Music is huge. New Sony Walkman, which I have it on right now.
It's so much smaller than the ones from the 90s, right?
It's so nice. It's wireless, waterproof, and iTunes compatible. You just slip it on. You're handily free. Your core workout, or you can do planks, whatever it is, without the wires around you. You can do anything with it. I hear my favorite music sometimes, and then it's like just button of a touch. Rewind, rewind, rewind.
Who are you listening to on there?
I listen to Beyonce and I listen to Alicia Keys. Music is powerful, and to be outdoor training, whether you're on the treadmill or on the trails or just doing any kind of activities, having music uplifts you. It's just amazing what kind of energy you get from music. And for me, I started when I was in 8th grade and I still love having it.
Okay, so aside from music and recommending the Sony Walkman, what other tips do you have for people training for a marathon?
For training for a marathon is definitely demanding. You want to be able to do, the key is to prepare. If you do anything in life, preparation is the key. If you study for an exam, you will pass it. If you do your preparation for a marathon, you will be successful. My question is there an ideal playlist? Like, do you kind of start off with slow music and then kind of build? For a marathon, you want to be patient. You don't want to go out you don't want to have your fast motivational going on to begin first mile, because you're going to go out, adrenaline already is going to kick in and go out fast. But you want to save the fast speed or your favorite for the second half. Because that's when the tough is going to get going, and you want to be able to have those motivational or fast speed to be able to get you to the finish line.
Do you feel like, in terms of running, is there a correlation between music and how fast you go?
The faster beat that you have, the more workout you're going to get in, because you kind of like sometimes you get into the rhythm of a beat.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any suggestions in terms of like form and function when it comes to running?
Yeah, people usually say it's all about mechanics sometimes, when we all unique individually, but at the same time, you want to be able to do heel on toe versus for a marathon. You don't want to be on your toes or jamming, which is going to hurt your joints or your knees. So you want to do fluid, heel toes, and then be able to stretch for 5-6 minutes before you go on any run. For somebody who never done it before, it's just, it's doing the small things, but there's stretching afterward, because your run, it's not about just running and then turning the car and go. You want to be able to stretch the calves, the quads, and the hamstring at the very minimum. So it will help you be able to be injury-free. Injury-free means practice more means good performance.
All right, Meb, so I'm sitting online, I need some motivation. Where do I go?
There's a couple of websites you can go visit. Competitor.com, runnersworld.com, and also my personal favorite, marathonmeb.com.
Got it. Well, I will for sure check out marathonmeb.com. Thanks so much for joining us, Meb. I appreciate all your tips.
Wow, that is a seriously inspiring guy.
Yeah, totally. I would not want to run against him. What's crazy is that he did an 11-mile run before I interviewed him, and
Wow.
he's training again for the New York Marathon this November. So
That is crazy.
I know.
So, do you feel like you are ready to run a marathon now?
I'm ready to listen to music while potentially running a half mile.
Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. All right, well, I think that just about does it for this episode of Signal by Sony, but if you can't get enough, you can always watch more of our show at sony.com/signal, where you can find links to all the products we talk about. You can also head over to youtube.com/signal and post a comment or a question. We love hearing your feedback. For now, this is Anthony and Samia saying see you next time.